Okay guys, welcome back. Thanks for taking the time to join me and hope everybody's keeping well. So I'm tying up a few wee nymph patterns. Now this is tied originally for a mayfly, but I think this is a great all-round nymph to use. So the hook and the vise is a Hook-Kamasan B200. Now this is a bit of a long shank hook, but it's very heavy wire, very heavy gauge hook, ideal for nymphs. The thread that I'm going to use is the uni thread 801 olive. Now I am going to underlead the body to add some weight, so I just like to work my thread down sort of way shy of the point with my thread, and then come up back up just to where we started. Now the thread has been waxed. Trim away the thread. Then I use the lead foil with the adhesive backing. Just take that off. Just come in at the back, staffer it up. And what I'm doing here is just touching turns of the lead foil up the body. I'm just going to take it right up to where my thread began, and then I'm going to come back with 3 turns and then back up with 3 turns just to build up the thorax area, and then just rip it away. Just make sure it's adhesive to the hook, if you like, just sticking to the hook. Now you just got to be careful with your thread here. So this, I have pre-waxed this because it will, if you catch a wee sharp edge, it'll just burst your thread on you, which is not a big deal. Just come back in. So I'm just working the thread up and down, and then bring the thread just past the point of the hook. Now the tail is light olive marabou. You can also use a green olive if you like. Right. What I want is the tips. I'm just going to offer these up. And I'm offering them up longer than I really want the tail. I don't really want the more fluffy stuff at the back, if you like. And then I'm just going to come in and just break away the tips, and then I'll come in and trim away the waist ends. Now the body, we're looking some dark olive marabou. So we'll take this. I'm just going to offer it up with a turn, just pull it in as tight as we sort of way dare go with it. And then we'll just work our thread forward. Now, I don't get too hung up, guys, or stressed out if wee bits of fibres coming through here. Just make sure that the marabou is caught in, and then we're going to come up with the marabou, just winding it the opposite way, just basically counterclockwise. Come across with a turn, a couple of turns onto the hook, turn across again, and a turn onto the hook, and then come in and trim away the waist. Any wee fibres of the marabou that want to go forward, just sweep those back, bring your thread in front and on top of the thorax. Now the thorax cover is magenta, dyed magenta, sorry, peacock herl. So I'm taking off 4 or 5 strands here. I'm going to offer this up. Just bring my thread back up on top. It will want to slip, but just claim it back up onto the lead. Just put it in as tight as you dare go. Just work the thread back. We like a wax. Now, to give the impression of legs, this is some English partridge that has been dyed sunburst. Now you can use English partridge that has been dyed a fluorescent golden olive as well. You can use natural. It's really up to you. Use what you have if you're going to tie it. And tie this in different colours, I would say too. Like black. And then maybe English partridge or another feather dyed orange for the legs, or chartreuse. It'll all work. Now, don't worry about covering all this up just yet. Then we're going to come back in with more of our dark olive marabou. Now, I'm just going to take away some of the tips this time, because I want to try and bring more of the mobile fibres into the dressing for the thorax. Just pull it in and then just work your thread forward just over the cut ends. Then again, if it slips, just come back up. It's honestly, it's no real big deal. Just tie them in. Main thing here with this fly is just leaving enough space at the front to tie everything off, because most of your work on it is done up and in around the thorax. Right, I'm just going to come back. Just wasn't tight enough with it. It just wants to move. So I'm just going to hold it, follow it around with my thread, a couple of turns, just catch it in, then come in, just whip everything back. Get your thread in front. I know it looks like a bit of a mess, but honestly, it's a great fly, this. Then bring this over. I don't want to overdo it with my legs and make it something that is not proportionate, so that's going to do me there. I don't want them fibres. Just want those. Just want to catch it in. We like a wax, because what I want to do is strip away the remainder of the fibres. Fold back the stem. Come in, bring away the stem. Just bring out the fibres on top. And then we'll come over with our magenta dyed peacock herl. Okay. See, at this point, just have a wee check and just make sure it's. What I do is I use the stem or the radius of the hackle just to give me a guide to bring over the peacock herl, just to try and keep it straight. Then I'm going to fold back the peacock herl and then just build up my head. I'm not concerned about the size of the head because it is a nymph. I'm sorry if you're picking up any background noise of aeroplanes. It's just I live near the international airport, or a flight path towards it. I'm just doing it in a whip finish, and then what I'll do is come in, trim away my thread. Don't try and rip all these off at once. They're stronger than they look. Just take them off individually. You just get a cleaner cut. Now, we can bring out the wee legs. Excellent, excellent pattern this. And it's a dressing of probably one of the finest fly anglers in Ireland. and Basil shields. Just a wee drop of varnish the whole way around, and just make sure that this is nice and clean. Get a piece of wire and just make sure the eye is clean. So there you go, guys. That's Basil's Nymph. Lovely wee pattern, but I have fished it not just at Mayfly, but for other, just during other hatches, and it's a great all round general nymph. So as always, guys, many thanks for taking the time to view a video. This is the first time watching, hit that like button. Please feel free to subscribe. It just helps the wee channel grow. And until the next time, take care of yourselves and each other, and all being well, God spurs me. I'll catch you on the next one. Thanks for watching, guys. Bye.